Inner Gold International.
Inner Gold International, where you say, hey.
I have to say, absence rates increased around the world last week because of the tune we just played. Not for the Empress, them were calling in and coming in around noon, in the afternoon. Not for the boss man weren't happy, you know. But we'll talk about that very soon. But let me give the artist the introduction he deserves. The people that follow the social media know who it is. Those that heard the tune know who it is. But tonight, people, we are here with one of the figureheads of what they call the reggae revival. He is the captain and general of the indignation camp, who is bringing through a new wave. We are here with the people's champ, the man with punchlines like an uppercut from Iron Mike. We are here with King Diggy, aka Diggy British, Protoje. Welcome to the Inner Gold Show. Welcome, brother.
Yeah, man, it's a joy to be here. You know, we see when I put in the work, and it's a good vibe to come hold a joy with you. First time in studio, I think.
I was gonna say that still.
The studio.
Yeah, man.
Big up Yellow, you don't know, line up the team.
Each and every
Don't
time.
know the settings, but you know what? I might as well ask you while the iron's hot about this brand new tune. Like I said, absence rates increased last week in the workplace. The statistics are there, out there somewhere. But you dropped the tune, Bout Noon. Everything from the productions to the lyrics to the visuals, everything's been on point. It's resonated with the people. So what's the feedback been like so far from that one?
It's been awesome. It's been awesome, especially from the woman then, which is a great thing. You know what I mean? Like for the past 2-3 years, we've been very militant as the militancy rhythm playing at the background. You know, talking about a lot of things that I need to address. At the same time, it's like to have the relationship there musically with the woman, them very important to me. Even though them into the militancy and the thing too, but it's nice to sing something for make them smile, you know what I mean? And that's been the feedback, and all over my Instagram, women keep sending in videos of themselves singing it or just looking all cute and just having a vibe to it. So I think that's a good thing, right? You know, in the culture to make that jump in, you know.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Since man announced you're coming on the show, my phone's been popping. Oh, gal, I ain't heard from for a couple years, and I've been saying say hello to Protoje for me. So you know what I mean. The formula's working still, but talking of the formula and it working, the production is tight on the rhythm still. So you've got Winter, of course, and you got Lamont, Monty, Savoy. So what was the roles of both the eyes in the production?
So Monty, I'm a guitarist, so play with me, accompany me and tour with me, and he's just brilliant, right? So he plays on a lot of productions that Winter makes. You understand? So like probably him play guitar upon this long thing. And many people across Jamaica, one of the most in-demand studio musicians. But he does producing as well. Not as prolific, meaning that he doesn't have as much releases yet, but he played a version of the rhythm for Bout Noon. Very different. It was like a reggae 1-2 with a cheque and a bang. But we're coming home from Afropunk Festival.
Okay.
And I heard it and I was like, in the airport, I was like, yo, send this to my email. No, I'm getting the Wi-Fi and download it at the airport. But they just perform an Afropunk to some wired, and I'll go home, make my youth about for born within 3-4 days. I'm gonna see my girl for 2-3 months. And it's like, me hear the rhythm and it's like the vibes just start come to me. You feel me? And then I send a voice note to Winter in Jamaica, like when we reach Jamaica and thing, and like, they must say, yo, this is fire. But me I say, Winter, I want you to change it up now and give me a more, but they want a sound when you're familiar, different type of drums and something when I really have a streaker, but it's still reggae, but it have a different vibe, and that's how the two of them and them kind of put it together, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
But the rhythm sick,
man,
like
it's well put together.
The rhythm
still,
one of a kind is like, maybe that try go for a different feel, and that's music. That's how similar the music is. It could have be a normal one drop or a reggae 1-2. But me they want something to catch people attention from it roll off.
Yes, sir.
And you don't ramp because it's always the full package. So, you know, the audio will come, then the lyrics video and that side of things is on point.
Respect.
So you know when the actual music video comes out for it, it's gonna be a ton up.
Yeah, man, I'm shoot it already.
What?
See, I know,
Work
Proto
rate,
don't ramp like that,
I
you know.
shoot it already, man. Well rapid. So it's like more for. Yo, right now, it's a different time for me. I feel very excited because I know I have a host of music line up and it's gonna be non-stop, right? You see me? I said like, I don't know, long wait and I don't know, like no big gap between song right now. You know what I mean? Like them coming fierce, fast and low. You know what I mean?
But
So
even
it's
last year, you gave us Blood Money, then Truth and Rights featuring Mortimer. So
Big
you just
tunes.
kept it coming.
yeah, man,
last
but
year,
them gap be too far. Me drop Blood Money February and then me drop Truth and Rights about October. None of them things there right now. Like, you see me, I say almost every month I want to be up on with music right now. And not just me, because Seven drop just this Friday. I drop a new Lila Icon.
Wow.
3 weeks.
Wow.
So you see me, I say my favorite Lila song right now. You know, I think it's our best tune so far. So I drop that. So enough things are going on. Right?
Well, I think we bumped
We
in.
have a sick Martin around there too.
Mortimer is my guy, you know, King.
Listen.
Yeah, man.
The man have a sick piece of Martin around there. If I'm not lucky, me use the ox card and play a 10 minutes. Them a go vex with me, but I saw it go. I
You
take
know
a
what?
second, you know?
Yeah, I think the people should decide as well, you know. 0208 963 9566. Miss call thing if you want that. The Beat 1036 FM on the social media at us, man. Let us know what go on. And also let us know if you have a question for Protoje.
Yeah, man, and I have a question, King, because you know I follow the tweets and things. So I see you tweet album season. You know what I mean? So you've already talked about the tunes just rolling out and things. So, you know, how long would we have to wait? Because I know it's been a couple years since Ancient Future, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So, album season soon.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Summer can't pass on that.
Wow.
Summer can't pass. Right now, I'll be honest with you, I'm almost done a one song. We really have to go home, go sort out really the outro.
Yeah, man.
I just want to fix things. It's like it done, but I want to exit the thing with like a vibe.
Yes, sir.
So it's like I just that man have to go home, go work on it, and then done.
The real things, man. And I have to big up, man, on how sharp man come out now. When was it? Sunday? Yeah, man wasn't having it, you know. Friday, that's it. Man come out
Man
like, you know how Ken Boot and the original man them used to come out sharp. Gregory, Isaac and the man them. Man come out sharp still, you know.
Unannounced as well.
It's a different season right now. That man.
Big man thing.
Big man thing. Right?
Yeah, man.
You see me like that my reason I yell out for me and say, yo, tomorrow we need to come out and show say it's a serious business. Me know say Radigan first of all I gotta do the most.
Yeah.
No say I gotta have on some 3 piece with the vest and the shoes and me know him I go hard, so I say, yo, when him see me, he's supposed to know say, yeah, you know, class.
Yes, sir.
And I tell you say when His Majesty step out clean.
Of course.
You feel like me I say so we have to make sure say we just carry ourselves a certain way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And before, you know, you was out and about over here, you obviously went Costa Rica and Mexico, but I know you're one of the hardest working man them, and I know like you took some time to cool out after being on the road. So what was it like kind of being back home for a little bit?
It was good, but the main thing was doing the album. The main thing was the youth.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, man.
You know,
Congrats still.
Up for.
Papa dig, you know.
Yes.
Give thanks to that. So I spend the days I'm at home. And then night time now, the music come out, you see me? I'm going to studio night time almost every night, because winter was a tour with gang, me a tour all year, so we not get no time in the studio. So we go home and just start work. And it was good for be home, get settled, but right now I'm ready for the road. You know?
Of course, and even like you say, when you're back home, you and the team ain't really cooling and just at the beach every day. You got things like New Wave JA that's going strong at the moment still.
Yeah, man. New Wave, I got good. Big up Lindsay who run New Wave. I have a good team of people who just take on tasks and bring them to a bigger level. You understand? So come up with some ideas and concepts, and like New Wave was sick. You know, we had coffee and this this season. Assassin, we had like, we showed a movie, we did a literature night, we did a dance night where the ravers come through and teach some dance. Other people are teach different type of dance, just culture, artwork on display, live painting, just culture. We just do it, you know what I mean? And like we announce a new wave Trinidad next month to come and try to bridge the gap certain way and go so. But before long we may do some stuff up here. It's like, yo, we just try to bridge the gap with the culture. That's what I mean.
It's important, and I also see there's a conference coming up as well in JA.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I have nothing to do with that. That meaning it's my assistant Jamila who came up with this idea, and she asked me. She had, you know, she's been a fan for even before she was working with me. She was a fan, and she said, you know, she wanted to start something named Indigo, like a little derivative from indignation, you know, and like, you know, indigo children and that type of vibe. So she wanted to do this thing. So she came up with the idea for a conference, asked if she could use that name, and I was like, yeah, you know, you do your thing. And she's doing well, lots of sponsors, lots of people. I said this thing we should guests and speakers, so I'm happy to be a part of that as well.
And I feel like sometimes you don't get enough credit for your business acumen, and also like the doors you've opened, and from seeing you in different situations and having interactions with different ones in the team is strong still. So you obviously see, you know, qualities in people. So say now someone was trying to send their CV to the Indian Nation camp, what kind of attributes do you look for in a person when you're adding to the team?
Just attitude. And I say not even skill or where they are, just attitude, ability to take criticism, and just to know your role and play your role. Even me as an artist know my role. So certain things just, you know, me leave into the hands of people who I don't like to micromanage people. So if you're deep on the team, it's because I trust your ability and I trust your skills. So just, you know, be confident and do what you need to do. And loyalty and compassion and care. Them little things that I care about. You understand? If somebody have compassion, empathy, you know, care for other people, loyalty, then outside of that, anything else can build and work.
A real thing. And you know, like I said, Indian Nation camp is growing. You mentioned some of the things that are occurring, but you got Savannah coming to the UK soon. You got man like Yardcore coming to the UK. You got Leela mashing up the place. Zia last year, there's either Pentatouch and all kind of things are going. So how important is it for you to bring others in along the way as well?
I tell the main thing, cause the thing that's what the business need is lots of people that are out there. You understand? I'm supposed to come shut down London 1 week, Leela come shut it down next week, Savannah, Jesse Royal next week, J Island after that, Kabaka, Chronics, like every week. You know what I mean? Like, that is when the thing I got really get on a level. That's when Una have play out every week or some big session because the artist, you understand? It's like, that is the whole, it make the whole thing. That's when more listeners up on the radio now, because the song them big. The whole industry strive, the people them who are make the clothes them, the man them who are come cook the ital food outside of the place, and everything happen. And that is why we need everybody to involve. It's like everybody who love the music, them have to do them part to support it and push it. They can't just like a Protoje song and listen to it yourself. I mean, if that's the way you think that's fine, I appreciate it too. But if you wonder why Protoje isn't bigger, or why the reggae music is bigger, I think it's because like we need the soldier and everybody have to say, yo, you need to hear this song, or have you heard this song, and promote it, you know. That's how pop music works. Somebody have them thing and say, yo, have you heard that new whatever? It's the same thing we need, so that's it's
a truth and rights thing still.
It's true.
What you saying? Run into that mic.
Of course, man. You know what, as Proto is here, first time live on the Inner Gold show, in the studio, first only right, we get man like King Diggy to introduce the tune to the people then.
Yeah, well, this one is Truths and Rights, thing off of the new album featuring Martin, produced by Winter James, you know, real soulful thing, London style. Watch it.
Truth and rights we say to the people right about now, as we just gave you Truth and Rights. Protoje, our special guest, with man like Mortimer, who Protoje said has been cooking music, in the nation cooking music. But we have to leave music for a second still, because every time man a man buck up wherever it is in the world, man a man talks boxing still. So the first one now was Mayweather Pacquiao still. Man got it still. You know what I mean?
Way too late though, man. That's the thing with boxing, way too late. You understand? Like basketball, you say the best every year. Like you can't, like LeBron, Steph Curry can't hide from him. You understand? Like boxing, like me think say Mayweather and Pacquiao should have fight now them prime, because that fight that was, it's kind of lame still. It was a big letdown. We up on tour somewhere in some hills and we go high in a place where I show it and disappointed. But I mean, that being said, in a them prime still, me still think Floyd, me can't, him just defense too good. But Pacquiao was such a beast. I feel robbed, I feel cheated.
For real, man.
You know what I mean?
Mayweather was light work still. So we know Mayweather's like hung up the gloves now. So man saying he's watching basketball, but are there any other boxers man's following at the moment?
I haven't really been since Mayweather leave. I haven't got the time. I did see Triple G and Canelo.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
And I know that there's a rematch, but them say Canelo must just test positive for some steroids. So I don't know what's gonna be there.
But the fight's still going ahead still. Okay. See that, man.
Okay, which boxer are you into now?
Well, there's a few at the moment. After watching Deontay Wilder over the weekend, man wants to see the Anthony Joshua and Wilder fight.
Joshua. He's
right,
out there.
Joshua.
Big up Anthony.
Big up Anthony Joshua.
Still.
Big up Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, man.
That's I've been seeing what he did. I watched that Klitschko fight and he got tested, bro. You know what I mean? Like Klitschko rock him couple times and the man just. But yo, it's Anthony Joshua attitude, me love.
Yeah, man.
The man just look like a G. Like him just. Or coming out the ring, him no, bagger, listen.
Man don't really talk.
Smile up thing.
Run up your mouth.
You
see some man run up your mouth and the man is like him just say, yo, talk all you're talking.
Yeah, man.
Come Saturday night and me and you are gonna start it out,
sir.
and him handling business, so big him up like me not bet against him either in another fight.
Yeah, man. It's
okay.
And it seems, you know what the thing is, yo, is that you have champions, but then there are people that you see that are champions that are not satisfied. Him not satisfied with where him there right now. You can see it. He wants to be one of the greatest ever. And that type of thing there, you know.
Yeah, man. And keeping it in the UK, King, we got 6 minutes left, but I have to ask the eye. I know you saw Nadia Rose the other day, and I know you've collaborated with Coco. So can we see, and Angel as well, actually, last year. So can we see any other UK collaborations coming at some point, or is there anyone else you're feeling?
Everybody know that I'm a huge Nadia Rose fan. You know, she's dope. So she's really dope. And I linked up with Shy FX again. So something really nice there. And I don't know if I can say it. Enough of these things, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say them yet. But I've definitely been in linking with some UK acts, and not just even mainstream as well.
So
we'll
things are going.
Yeah, but much more. You understand? Like me and Hailey them from Western Link. Big up Casa, you know, producer, Progression, Angel, just the whole crew. Like them really, as me say, accept what we are doing at Jamaica and show we have vibes. So big them up. And big up Western.
See it there.
Doing their thing. West London, don't know.
Yes, sir.
So while you're here as well, I know a lot of people in the UK, I know you come here often, but people have been asking me to ask you, will you be like touring or performing again in the UK this year?
Yeah, for sure. Down to the end of the year though. I wouldn't look for it before summer. I made the album so keen. But I go there, do a little album launch and little them vibes. They probably do a dub-wise UK for that and thing. So we'll link on it up and then come back and tour down at the end of the year, and we'll have Trust me, we'll have a show line up to the end of the year. The words shall not even be mentioned, but I can guarantee you say it's gonna be a history.
Wow, I see what going in New York still, you know what I mean? I see that one, so boy, you know, things are going.
That'll be a history, man. Like, some things are gonna go on this year for the music. We just want to give you health and strength.
Yes, sir.
So we can see them times there, you know?
Yes, sir. Up for.
And one more thing to address as well. Like, man follows you on social media still. And it seems like, obviously, like Dennis Brown said, love and hate never gonna be friends. You're gonna have lovers and you're gonna have haters. So, you said something like about liking dancehall, and then you said something yesterday about wearing a hat. But obviously, it reminds.
The hat thing was a joke.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, there's tunes like Critics by Capleton that address such things. But like I say, being who you are, you get love and you get critics. So how do you deal with it and balance?
People will have expectations. You see me? So that is the thing. People always have expectations of you. Whether what you need to give them, or how you should be living your life, or how you should... Yo, I have some song on the album where I address all of them things. You understand? Like, can't wait for them to hear the record. Some different sound, some different type of rhythm. It's new age, bro. Like, nothing no sound like this, I can confidently say.
Wow.
But in terms of that, like dancehall, I love dancehall, yo. I grew up on that in my blood. I wanna talk about, you understand? I say 90s, I grew up in the 90s. Dancehall is like,
that's the
it's
era.
Like the peak of people, reggae, how them would I say 76 to 80, whatever. Like, when I talk about 90s dancehall, at the peak of the thing, and it's like, I love it. So people would have vexed if me rate an artist or if I post a alkaline song, but if I rate a song, I rate it.
Yes, sir.
Now we know it's real still, because last year we done the after party for you still.
I tried to play a couple
yeah, but we're not gonna say no more. I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, it made us learn as well that, you know, Jamaican music is a family like that. So obviously, even you see we been at festivals and you see Idonia moves with Chronics, you know, everyone butts up. So it is a family vibe.
Yeah, man. But I think it's only right that we go into Blood Money since Protoje is in the building. So yeah, man, catch us on the other side. See?
Yes, man, let's go. Yes, people, we're still here with man like Diggy there, and you know what, it's nearly the end of the Inner Ghost show before man like Double takes over. Then you've got man like Ghost coming at 11 o'clock, but would you like to say a final word to the people then?
Yeah, man, give thanks to the support, you know, keep sharing the song on the social media, you know, make Bout Noon into a monster song. Even the item, you know, on the colleagues up there on radio, and have to bring that song to them and say, yo, this out of the reggae bracket.
Inner Gold International.
Inner Gold International, where you say, hey.